upstairs, this was the Liedertafel Hall. In 1885, Liedertafels came to Lawrenceburg. They are the singing, it's called singing table for German. And so the German men, I believe they started in a church or something in 1885. By 1893, they had to build this opera house because they outgrew where they were. So in 1893, they came here, they built this. If you watch, let me know if a flashlight or anything lights up over there. He doesn't really like crowds, so the last time he's put something on, or he lit it up, there was only 4 of us down here. Anyway, in 1920, I believe, Jesse Bruner bought this hall from them, or started leasing it from them. He started showing the first ever moving pictures. Justin, are you here, Justin? So, they started really showing lit, like with lights and the whole thing in 1950 movie theater here. Long story short, the Great Depression happens. Jesse's son Robert was working the ticket booth and the projectors. People could not afford to go to the movies back then, so he was letting them in for free. So all of a sudden, the business tanks. And so Jesse goes crazy when he finds out his son's letting everybody in for free, because now they have to close because they don't have any money. Jesse goes crazy on Robert. Robert disappears. Allegedly, the legend says he was found in the cistern. There's absolutely no proof of that, so, believe it if you want. Our investigation, when we toured the place, I felt the most right here where we're standing. Right here where we're standing is where they actually was the same thing. They would come down here as they were waiting for their act, their scene. So this was their green room, if you will. They would come down here and wait. I felt the most right here. I got the name Roberta. The device told me Chavez. Her name was Roberta Chavez, and she was an actress. She was in a love triangle with another woman and an actor. And the other woman would just not let it go. She would not go away. So Roberta was not very happy. In the same investigation down here, we had not Robert in the cistern, but Chuck. Chuck was seen on our SLS camera as a stick figure, so you can see it on our video, and he was in the cistern. He was holding my hand, but also he was trying to either punch Dale when Dale went up to him, or trying to get Dale to get him out of the cistern, or trying to pull Dale into the cistern. We're really not sure. So Chuck is in there as well. Chuck is who we've been talking to tonight, but he just doesn't like crowds, so I don't see him turning anything on. But yeah, if you watch the videos of our investigation, you'll see this down here when it's really, really, really creepy. Oh, thank you, Chuck. Thank you, Chuck. Can you turn it off? Thank you. Nope, like turn it off.
The same flashlight.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. So it was really, really no lights down here. Very, very creepy. It was really cool. And then there is the upstairs. We had a Kathy and a Diane come through, but it was 95,000 degrees the night that we did this place. We were sweating so bad, and we started down here because it was a little cooler, but nobody wanted to act on the stage with me. It was very disappointing. But Kathy and Diane, I think were their names. They came through. They used to be some of the stage hands. And then I guess you got the story of Nan in the ticket booth. She was the one that wrecked our camera, and we had to end up getting a brand new camera because it bounced off of a theater chair upstairs because she pushed it. It was horrible. It was like the worst thing ever. So, and then we did come back after that, and we did the upstairs in the projection room and also in the front rooms, and we got a little bit of activity up there as well. And that's what I have. Thank you so much for turning that on at least once.
So Stephanie, they're not actually, I don't think they're actually saying upstairs what Nan was doing in the ticket booth.
They're not?
I don't think, is that
Are
you getting the gist?
No.
Okay.
Just I guess. I mean,
yeah.
I overheard it one time. I didn't seem clear to me.
Daddy.
Nan was not happy that we were interrupting her tryst. So it came over that she was a lady of the night. Right. And so when we were up there, it was towards the end of the night, and we had cat balls and flashlights going on and off, and she definitely had a man in there with her. So she would let people in, and as the performance, as the movie, whatever, would start playing and she was finished, then she would have her fun in the ticket booth. So that was Nan. That's also in our videos. And our camera worked for a little bit, and then it just wouldn't work anymore. So, but yeah. So Nan was pretty infamous that night.
Wow.
Pretty infamous.
Hopefully she made some money.
Yeah. We were interrupting. The police were being called, apparently. And so yeah, that's Nan. I hope this was fun for you all. You don't always get to go in the basement, right?
That's fun.